Welcome to NBA Desktop. Let's get into the feed. Tom Thibodeau, shocker, likes to play his guys. Likes to play them for 40, 50 minutes, 65 minutes, and then afterwards they mow the lawn. Jimmy Butler, who's had experience with this, had this to say.
You look like you played 40 plus minutes. Do you feel like you played 40 plus minutes?
Yeah, we need to talk to Thibs. These 40 minutes is starting to add up.
40 minutes starting to add up. Tom Thibodeau, learn about your bench.
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau?
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, emergency spice.
Spice is when we pull out something that happened over the course of the week that was spicy, that caused some heat. Here's some heat. Kevin O'Connor on This Is From the Ringer NBA show. What a great show. I would fire him today. Kevin, this was the heat. This was the spice. Tell me about this take and what it felt like leaving your body.
I think everything I said was fair about the rotation.
Yeah!
The first part about firing him, that came...
Can I just read the first part back to you? I would fire him today. When you said you were referring to yourself, is that correct?
In the moment, I was feeling good, I was just rolling, but you know what, I wouldn't fire Tim. He needs an intervention. He needs an intervention.
Listen, I appreciate it. Let me just read the I just want to read the first part. I would fire him today. All right, Kevin, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason.
Woo! I would fire him today.
All right, let's move on.
I loved it. Let's talk about Okafor. Jahlil Okafor, who has been traded. Let's see what Mike Bauman, Ringer writer, had to say about this. They traded Okafor for an OK4. That's a pun.
Are you a pun guy?
Yeah. Ben Dietrich, noted Sixer fan. Here it is. Lamau. Only Brian Colangelo could get swindled in a deal for Trevor Booker. Chris Ryan, give us some spice. Would you trade Markelle Fultz? Markelle Fultz, who, by the way, has not played in what feels like 3 years because of an injury to his shoulder that may or may not be real.
First of all, I would not trade the number one pick for pretty much anybody right now.
Anybody.
Second of all, Markelle Fultz's stock is actually going up. Because by not playing, he's not failing like Lonzo Ball.
Wow.
Okay? Wow. Jason Tatum has peaked. This is as good as it's gonna get for Boston. Markelle Fultz is just untapped potential. And once his shoulder heals and he can start tapping,
right,
structural damage goes out the wayside. We have ourselves the new James Harden who can actually play defense.
I love it.
Woo.
Oh my God. Chris Ryan, thank you. Let's check in on my son, family album. My son, Chris Stapps, his play's been okay lately. I think he's a little banged up. The headline on TMZ.com, an absolutely reprehensible website. Kristaps Porzingis holds court with hot blonde. Why not a hot? I don't understand. With hot blonde. ... At New York City nightclub. Like, listen, I don't need to know everything that he does all the time.
Right.
It's a little weird to know everything he does. I see him with a young woman. He's a young man in the prime of his life. I'm glad that it's not just these Instagram women that you can't trust. I've heard things, you read the news and it's like basketball player murdered by woman he met on Instagram. That happens all the time. There's so many NBA players getting murdered by women they meet on Instagram. Don't worry about it. That's it. That's all.
It's good parenting.
Faves and blocks. This segment is just things that I either fave or block. That's it. Let's talk about the Phoenix Suns who are, I think trash fire is overused. I wouldn't burn this trash. I would just let it sit and degrade and eventually become part of the earth. This is great. Tyson Chandler. You know what? Tyson Chandler, when it's like a fourth period of the last day of school?
Yes.
And you're just like, yeah. That's what it looks like. Tyson Chandler just playing out the string. I love it. Ejections. A lot of stars getting ejected lately. KD has been ejected numerous 3 times. You'd think if you've been ejected twice, I think you gotta not say F you to the Anyway, so that, you know what? I'm blocking that.
Okay.
KD,
You're blocking KD's ejection.
I'm blocking KD's third ejection. The first 2 are fine. Livingston. Here's the thing about this ejection. Watch this. Courtney Kirkland He headbutts him. You can't do. Yeah, he leans in with the head. You can't do that as bad. I would fire him today.
Woo! Wow.
Get the Ringer social media team on this. I would fire Courtney Kirkland today. Courtney is obviously blocked because I fired him.
Yeah.
Dennis Smith Jr. had something to say to Kyrie.
Let's see as Kyrie comes up.
It's a foul. If you read it, if you look at his lips, he's saying, "The Earth is obviously a sphere, my guy. You can see it from space. You look at the moon; it's a circle. What do you
Keep that
think?"
stuff up, he'll never be a senior.
What does that mean? From Tommy Heinsohn. If he keeps that stuff up, he'll never be a senior?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Does he think Dennis Smith Jr. is in college? Heinsohn is like 80 million years old, so that is very possible that he thought that. Anyway.
How do you favor block the comment?
I fave the comment. He'll never be a senior. Jimmy Butler not impressed with Taj Gibson's half-court shot. Full court, that's a...
With that rebound, Taj Gibson already with a double.
My lip reading has been not great. This one is really easy. The fuck was that? It's awesome. Goodbye. This has been the Desktop.